Technology Truths, brought to you by Geico.
Technology Truths.
Truth. Teenagers can communicate entirely in emojis.
How was the birthday party? Pizza slice, kitten, soccer ball, pineapple?
Truth. It's so easy to switch and save on car insurance at geico.com.
What are you talking about? Paperclip, shoulder shrug, high five, wizard hat? What?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Together. We're back.
Oh,
I'll just keep the second segment, and then we'll...
put them together.
The first one was weak anyway.
It's too weak.
We were too busy bitching, trying to find fucking good-ass chemistry.
Yeah, we gotta find that good chemistry.
That's right. I noticed that any type of African-American radio show has better chemistry, usually.
That's true.
Yeah. What were you looking for? Were you looking at the slant?
No.
The slant page? Oh.
No, baby.
Oh, okay.
No, I was watching the other day. I was watching the Saved by the Bell episode when the Indian chief
Yeah, it's hilarious.
dies, and Zach comes out as the...
He's all serious.
yeah, he comes out as Chief Wahoo, basically.
Fucking idiot.
Could you imagine being the outsider, like the extra in the classroom on Saved by the Bell?
I think I was that kid.
Yeah. No, it was a funny episode when they're the Five Aces, and they can't sing.
What's the Five Aces?
That's what the one with Tori, if you remember. They do like a doo-wop gang, and Slater's sister wants to fuck Zach throughout the episode.
Ah, yeah, right. Was Slater's sister even on the show, or was she like his half?
She fucking.
I know.
There's
Listen,
no continuity.
I know.
in Saved by the
I
Bell.
know the writers weren't sticklers for continuity, but
No. She
was
wasn't on the show at all.
was there ever any mention of her other than that episode?
No.
That's not like a half sister.
Fucking know what's funny about Saved by the Bell? Zach could have fucked Slater's sister, Kelly's sister, and Jesse Spano's half brother.
Kelly had a sister, right? That Zach was hooking up with too.
That girl wanted to hook up with Zach.
Right, and he didn't know. I don't
Nah,
think he did because
she
she was too young. Yeah.
Zach was like he fucked the girl in the wheelchair.
Who's the girl?
He didn't care. He was slaying pussy.
Oh, the girl in the wheelchair when they play basketball,
Yeah.
right? And then that's a funny scene.
That's a funny scene.
When they play basketball, and he goes, "Hey, the real MVP is this lady. She's the one that actually it has to be in a wheelchair."
Yeah, Zach wasn't very sensitive to the cripples.
No, and the homeless, right? He fucks a homeless girl.
Oh right.
Yeah,
During
the Christmas episode.
What a cringeworthy episode.
He got a lot of pussy.
Every episode was pretty cringeworthy.
There's the one with the togas when they're driving, they get into a car accident.
And there's like a 6-pack for like 19 people.
Totally unrealistic. And then they have for some reason Mario Lopez's character is driving the
Slater.
Slater. He's more famous for being Mario Lopez now.
Yeah.
He's driving Mr. Belding's wife's car.
Yeah.
And they get into an accident with
Mr.
it.
Belding was a fruit.
And they were all lying, and that was like Zach made like a living off lying. It wasn't out of character.
No,
Had nothing to do with the alcohol.
But you know what? Zach's father, who came around once every 6
was
episodes.
Was that the same episode that Zach's father was trying to lecture him, but he would take a phone call instead?
No.
That was just a different.
That
okay.
was way in like early seasons of Saved by the Bell. But the drunk driving episode is when Zach's father was like, "You had so much potential, you could throw it away," and all this shit.
Just from drinking?
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I know what I noticed. When they went to college, there was no drinking. It was no funny business.
Never.
But there's one episode, I think Screech gets high off helium or some shit, or
Yeah.
gets like the badasses helium.
Yeah,
but I noticed during the wedding episode when
they were drinking champagne.
they were drinking champagne at the
Well,
end.
at that point, they were more mature.
They could handle it, I guess. How old do you think they? But they were probably underage when they got married.
No, they were like
They were
22.
they were college freshmen. They only went to school.
Yeah, that's so
they went to
weird.
college for it was one semester with the Jedediah. Jedediah wasn't.
Jeremiah.
Jedediah. Kelly was like a bimbo because she went away to she was supposed to go to Yale or some shit.
Right.
And she got kicked out of that school and then wound up, I guess, in Pembroke. I don't know what school.
Yeah.
It wasn't Pembroke. That's the Boy Meets World one.
Pembroke was.
Doesn't matter. Let's just they all went.
They all went to the same college.
All the children's
what
teenage shows. You
know what Netflix should do? They should combine all the fucking shows.
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell, fucking Boy Meets World,
Full House.
Full House.
What's the other one?
Fucking Sabrina,
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Fresh Prince. Put them all in one fucking universe on Netflix.
They all just keep.
Yeah.
They all live like on one block now.
They all live on one block. Fucking Family Matters.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Do you think?
My favorite character on Saved by the Bell was Rod Belding.
There will be a big. I loved Rod Belding too.
Yeah.
In that universe, though, the two guys I think that would have a hard time getting along would be Will Smith and Zach Morris.
Yeah, because Will Smith was the Zach.
Yeah, he was the black version of
Black Zach.
Zach Morris.
They should have just called him Black Zach.
That's what they really, probably should have just referred. And then what's his name was Screech.
Carlton.
What do you think?
It's the same show.
Screech and Urkel would probably be boys.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I liked Rod Belding because in the episode, they were in the principal's office and they were watching the Dodger game. For some reason, a walk-off home run happens and fucking Zach, Screech, and Belding, Rod Belding meet in the middle of
Mr. Belding's office.
Yeah, meet in the middle of the floor of the office, and they just start like slapping hands. They go, "Good game." That never happened.
No, but do you remember the?
But
am I cutting you off? Or?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get there. Hang on. And they sit down, right after the game, and fucking Rob Belding's just like keeping it loose, keeping it chill, because that's his personality.
That's his character, yeah.
And then Screech is
he was a real free spirit.
Screech is acting like an idiot, fucking doing Belding impression. But the funniest thing ever is Zach Cole uses the intercom from high school and goes, "Can the three prettiest girls
at Bayside High
come to the principal's office for some chips and dip?" And the funny thing is, he said 3, and Rod Belding.
That means there's one lady for Rod Belding.
That means there's one.
Adult Rod Belding.
Yeah, like that guy was such a creep. He was definitely fucking the students.
He fucked one of the girls in the locker.
Because also, during that episode, they do CPR in the middle of the episode, and he just has Zach and Slater trying to make out with Kelly and Jesse on the floor.
Right, yeah. He was.
And they were such whores, they didn't care.
They didn't give a shit.
Yeah, Jesse was a big lib.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Remember the episode when
they want to take down the trees,
the
or
styrofoam cups or whatever.
Right, yeah.
That passionate guy.
That guy was annoying. Who was that? That guy.
He became someone.
Yeah, he was in something else,
I
right?
don't remember who he was though.
He was so annoying.
He's like, this means a lot. It's like,
she loved his passion, though.
Asshole.
It's funny, though. She loved the passion of that guy, but she couldn't get enough of Mario Lopez's dick.
Yeah, she liked that big Spanish piece that Mario Lopez.
But Slater wasn't supposed to be Spanish, right?
No, and later in the college years, he finds out he's Chicano.
Right. Yeah, he's Chicano. Right,
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
And he expected Zach to know was Chicano.
But then he got all fucking...
That's when Zach was cool.
He got all triggered because Zach told him to clean up,
right?
Because he was working as a busboy.
He's like, "What do you think? You think I'm a busboy? You think I should clean this because I'm Chicano?"
Right,
something like that.
And he's like, "Well, you're a busboy."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What do you think? Chicano people can't get jobs that are in the waiting service?"
Clearly, they can't because he was a busboy.
That's right.
And that's funny about Sarah the Bell. That they were probably going for something, but they still made Slater look like an asshole.
I don't know. We can move on.
Oh, I could talk Saved by the Bell all day.
Yeah, that's enough.
Saved by the Bell.
I hate 90s TV. I hate any. I noticed that it's become very nostalgic with people, and it's just irritating.
What, the 90s?
Yeah, that's why the Netflix keeps rebooting all that shit.
Yeah, it's very hard to not have Asperger's when everything sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that comment is. I don't understand how that statement's connected to what I just said. But
Dude, know what it's about? It's just about ripping waves. How many times I farted?
No, I've heard.
Oh, I don't care.
I've heard. You started the show off. We were testing the mics, and you farted into the mic. By the way, these are microphones we use for shows.
Oh, I don't care. we did use it for shows.
We did, yeah. We don't use them for shows anymore. What are you talking about? I got big plans coming up.
Big planned, baby.
I'm trying to move a show. I'm trying to move a show that was in a comic book store to a barbershop on 3rd Avenue.
Yo, you gotta get a cut.
Like
I hate barbers.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Go ahead.
I know what's funny. My barber, he cuts little kids' hair. Like that's the only people who go to him.
Right.
He's like children and me. That's how you know he's a shitty barber.
Is he a Russian guy?
No, he's Spanish.
The
Mexican guy. He's all confident now too. When I first met him, like he didn't know what he was doing,
Yeah.
but now he's just like he's very confident.
No, yeah. No, I have a Jewish barber.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know he was Jewish. I was only going to him because he was like dark skinned, so I was like, all right, he seems kind of cool. But he was always kind of flimsy, and his hands would shake.
Ugh.
So I was like, all right.
Oh, what do you want? A number 2?
That's what. Yeah.
Very nice.
He would always recommend deals to me. By the way, he goes, "Don't." Go. He'd be like, "Oh, don't go for the shave. It's not worth it." Because it cost you less money if I give you picks.
I remember I went to a barber, like an Italian barber, not like like a young Guido type, and he was just so annoying, and he kept talking to me, and I finally gave in. Because he spent like 20 minutes on a sideburn. I finally gave in. I was like, yeah, what's the deal with like barbers taking off on Mondays? And he goes, and he just kept talking throughout the entire time. Like before that, he was just like, bro, you gotta take the city exams, and you gotta fucking, you ever date a girl with a fat ass? They're fucking amazing,
bro. You got a lot of potential.
You got a lot of potential.
I can tell by your scalp. You got a lot of potential.
Bro, you should use some different shampoo because your dandruff is getting on my kicks. Yo, these are Jordans, yo. Your dandruff is on my fucking shit, yo.
Do you want me to, bro? Your eyebrows be weed whackers. You want me to help you out there?
And he just kept talking, and then I finally was like, "Yeah, what's the deal with barbers taking off on Mondays?" And he's like, "Yo, that's crazy." Right? That's crazy. Yeah, you got a good point, kid. Oh, you're done here.
It's like you wouldn't go to. It's like don't ask him about the.
Yeah. He goes. Yeah. You're like, yeah, bro. Like you're happy with the cut? I'm like, yeah, no, it looks good.
All right, get the fuck out now. You getting stopa with me?
I was like, oh no, what'd I do? Fucking barbers. I had a gay barber once too. Big fat guy. Big fat gay Russian barber. He was very handsy.
That's a triple threat.
Yeah. I didn't like ever getting my hair cut from women because I always had dandruff. I still have dandruff.
Right.
And it was very off-putting. But like when these other I don't like any barber who has better hair than they should. Like I like a bald barber because like they'll take care of your hair because they have no hair. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
I don't think that's. I don't think it's accurate.
No, I'm telling you, that's how you go. You gotta go to. You can't go to a barber who has nice hair because he's a fucking asshole. He cares more about his hair than your hair. Like in his head, he already did his job today by doing his hair, so he doesn't take pride in his work.
Okay.
He'll just buzz up your head and that's it.
That settles that debate. What a one-sided debate. I had nothing for you. All right, great.
I don't like.
Just go to bald barbers then. What do you want me to fucking tell you? How many barbershops have more than like 4 barbers anyway?
If you go to Supercuts,
like some kind of loser.
You talking about Supercuts is there's no shame going to a Supercuts.
Yes, there is.
There really is.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you don't belong going there.
Nah, it's like
if you're in your 20s, you don't belong going.
$16 for a haircut.
You guys still go to your Dominican bar. That's where I go. I go to the Dominican barber or Hispanic barber.
No,
in a bad neighborhood.
I go to a Spanish barber too, but every now and then, if I need a haircut and it's late at night, I got no problem going to a Supercuts.
No,
you have to get my cut, yo.
The funny thing is, like, I remember I went to one of those chain barbershops, and the kid that cut my hair, he was like a Guido kid.
Yeah.
So he was like somebody that should be working like in a like Untouchables like cut place or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you know,
he's
like,
probably just starting out.
The Light is the Game or whatever the fuck these places are named.
The Game Changer.
The Game Changers.
Goodfellows spelled with O-W-S.
O-W, yeah. The worst barbershop names.
Next cut.
Like, next level.
Yo, next level.
One-ups.
Fought it again.
I know. And I was like, well, this kid belongs like in one of those places. So it's like getting a haircut from one of the like a cool barber, just in a not so cool place.
It's not in the greatest place ever.
Yeah.
Barbershops are awful because like the clientele hangs out. It's like I don't like any place that's supposed to be like a man's place where everyone's just breaking balls and giving shit. Like I like an Irish pub because everyone keeps themselves and everyone listens to John Denver. Like I like that. I don't like any type of place that like the barbershop. Oh, we're just here being men, you know. I hated that movie. That's why I hated Barbershop. I hated all three of those movies. That's not the reason why I hated them because I hated it because of the bad writing and awful acting.
Right. That covers up your racism. Barbershop 3 got like 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was better than The Godfather Part 3.
Well, yeah. Everyone knows the first two barbershops are the Black Godfathers.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Ice Cube's character is like a young Michael Corleone.
Barbershop was The Godfather. The Barbershop trilogy.
The trilogy. They were punchlines. In the 2000s, like it was literally a punchline. Like, oh, that's the movies that like they give the black actors.
Yeah.
Barbershop, Beauty Shop, or whatever fuck. Right? And now, like in 2016, they make a Barbershop sequel, and they're like, they put Nicki Minaj in it, right? And Common,
and that Indian kid that's all in those movies,
and it's like has this leftist progressive agenda and narrative.
Yeah, I watched.
Right?
You watched the movie?
A little bit.
I watched a little bit of it.
I fast forward through some of it.
I want to see Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. She never gets naked or anything like that.
She's all fake. That's why.
Right.
But she's fake like Barbie, yo.
But plastic. Yeah, they have this leftist fucking narrative in the film, and critics are like they have to praise it now because it was like a gentrification film, right?
Yeah, it was like a weird movie. Like in the beginning of the movie, Ice Cube's kid is in the barbershop and like he asks for like $20 and Ice Cube is like, get a job, of course, because like he's a hard ass. Meanwhile, like I'm sure Ice Cube worked throughout his 20s. The character, Calvin, the character,
not the character. Yeah, well, he did work throughout his 20s because in the original Barbershop movie, he's in his 20s.
Was he?
And he owns the barbershop.
Okay, maybe right.
So don't speak with ignorance if you haven't seen the film. You probably haven't seen the films.
I've seen.
You don't know. You don't know Calvin's story.
I know Calvin's story.
What trilogy?
I seen the first one. The first one is where, Terrence Howard's in it, and he robs like a bank or something like that.
Right. At the end of the movie, they all wear a mask, and then they. No, it's Dead Presidents.
Oh,
okay.
The first Barbershop's the one with
Is it Tracy Morgan? Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson.
Same guy.
Right. It's a weird movie.
No, what is a potential trilogy?
What?
Deuce Bigelow.
They were going to come out with a third one.
If they make a third one, it's a trilogy.
Deuce Bigelow now is a political
political commentator.
Fucking Deuce Bigelow. That's what I mean. You can't really knock like the Barbershop movies when every Adam Sandler movie that came out those years stunk.
Just as dumb.
Just as stupid.
17 minutes in.
Yeah,
I think we're done.
We're done?
Yeah, we're done.
You don't want to give the people more?
Well, I like that second segment. We're not going to give them the first segment because the first segment was whack.
It was very boring.
It's very boring. It's two of us talking about steroids and baseball.
So
we tried to commit to the sports podcast idea, but we know nothing about sports anymore.
I don't really know a whole lot. I mean, I know about the Yankees. That's it.
Yeah. If we had like Pat here, we can talk sports.
Yeah, but who wants Pat here?
No, I'm not here. Not him literally here right now. I'm saying
next week I want to do a podcast about the FDNY test.
How does that go?
We
try to answer the questions.
Try to answer the questions.
You got anything like that? You have any kind of? You have like a book here that I can try to answer any questions.
I'm pretty sure I can get anything wrong. I'm so bad at taking tests.
I can know something. I can get it, and I can get it wrong.
I am so bad.
You have probably test taking anxiety. That's why.
It's not even that.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
Retarded.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
No, I'm telling you.
You can't take exams because you get anxiety, and then you just want to get it over with.
Not at all. I'm
that's
not,
what it is.
What am I, a nervous fruit?
No, I'm not saying you're a nervous fruit. There's nothing wrong with having anxiety.
I have no anxiety.
Yes, you do.
This thing called anxiety, I don't have it.
Don't you have panic attacks?
No.
Nothing funnier than when a guy has a panic attack.
Oh, no, it's hysterical.
Yeah. I'd like to witness a guy having a panic attack someday.
Yeah, throw him a brown paper bag.
Yeah. Like, it is funny, though, when, like, you always hear, like, when, like, a tough guy, like like one of those like Guido kids, like an ex-MMA fighter or maybe someone who owns a comic book store, when they have anxiety attacks.
Bro, I black out, bro.
Bro, they get nervous.
Bro, my anxiety's kicking down. You gotta back off, bro. Bro, there's no reason for you to be here. My anxiety. Give me a second, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So yeah, I don't want to give the people anymore.
Yeah, let's take out our dicks and
Don't do that.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I mean, take out our. I mean, take. Well, don't worry.
Did you mean mics? You mean microphones?
Microphones.
Right, you misspoke. Okay.
Misspoke.
Don't get that loose with me.
This guy's intense.
Very intense.
I got to carry the show, by the way.
No, you didn't.
I brought the energy here. I brought the energy. I was talking about Saved by the Bell, killing it.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
What are you gonna be?
What are you gonna be, bro? sorry I couldn't get you on sooner, bro.
Let's do our plugs. You know,
What are you gonna be?
Because everyone comes out to see us after.
I think I think I can get more people to show up if we don't do our plugs.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's enough of that.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks.
So it sounds like we're on our own. Like we're talking on the phone. Okay, one second. There we go. Wait. No. I'm still can't. Okay.
Hear that? That's the sweet sound of Minute Maid slushies at McDonald's, turning up your summer with every sip, slurp, and ah.
Get a small sweet peach, blue raspberry, or fruit punch slushie for just $2. Or get any size soft drink for $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
And now, a thought from Geico Motorcycle.
It took 15 minutes to take a spirit animal quiz online.
Please be the cheetah. Please be the cheetah.
And learn your animal isn't the cheetah, but the far less appealing blobfish.
Oh, come on.
To add insult to injury, you could have used those 15 blobfish minutes to switch your motorcycle insurance to Geico.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.